You've got to tune to the afternoon show. It's listener-powered KEXP. Kevin Cole with you. Just heard music from The Replacements from their 1985 album, Tim. The song Bastards of Young. And Big Star right before that from number one record, the song In the Streets. And it's a great intro for Bread and Butter, who are joining me live in the performance space here at KEXP. Welcome to KEXP. It's great to have you here.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you.
And celebrating the release, the debut album out today, self-titled album, so congratulations.
Thanks. It feels good.
Yeah, that is awesome. So how about, let's hear a couple songs from it.
All right. Where's the time?
Bread and Butter live on the afternoon show. Shoot My Mouth Off, Cool in the Water, and Worst of Times. 3 tracks on the debut album that is out today. Self-titled album, Bread and Butter. And again, congratulations on the release of this new album.
Thank you.
Now, I saw you guys last about 2 years ago, fell in love instantly. So you've been around at least that long, but does it feel kind of like a coming out party today?
It does.
It's awesome. We've been so worried about, we got shows coming up, we're putting things out and just being like, we got to do all the things. And I have not been able to stop and enjoy it. And then sometime last night, it kind of hit me oh, shoot, it's really happening.
It is really happening, and it's great. Now, when you say you got stuff lined up, do you just mean incredibly busy? Like tonight, you're playing at tomorrow at the Tractor Tavern, album release party. You're playing Upstream. You've got a gig, I think, at the Sunset in June too.
Yeah, and just trying to make sure all those shows are promoted and
yeah. Have you felt that way over the
Including-
last couple of years though too, leading up to this point?
No, it's been pretty free and easy up until the last few months.
Free and easy is a good way to describe the feeling when you see the band.
Yeah, this is not like a cerebral experience.
It is fun, and it's sort of steeped in in classic power pop, right?
For sure.
And reference points: Big Star, The Replacements, maybe Cheap Trick, Posies, Matthews Sweet.
Who's your boy, Shane? Who's that guy?
Shane.
Dwight Twilley.
Dwight Twilley.
Paul Collins.
We have YouTube parties after practice. We just kind of hang around and we watch like music videos. We found this one. It was like some Dwight Twilley like rare live thing, and Shane was like almost crying. He was like, I was like, Shane, what's going on? He's like, I never heard this song. I never heard this version, and Dwight looks so cool.
That is pretty awesome. That's sort of where the question was kind of leading. Like, if you're like, do genres matter? Does the power pop genre matter? And are you guys like record collectors? And do you dig deep? Obviously, you do. If you're weeping over Dwight Twilley rarities. I have to admit, I've done the same thing with the raspberries.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Raspberries are great.
I've seen some raspberry rarities going down the YouTube rabbit hole that have just kind of blown my mind. Get really excited. It's 2 a.m. You want to share it with somebody?
That was definitely a 2 a.m. moment when we were like breaking salt over old Dwight.
On the record nerd tip too, I can also say I'm happy to announce we'll be playing on Record Store Day at Easy Street Records in West Seattle.
Sweet.
7 p.m., something like that.
That is Lars with that announcement on guitar. And
Full disclosure, I work there too.
Lars works there. I go there all the time. And full disclosure, for the last 2 years, I've been bugging Lars every time I see him. Like, when's the album? What are you guys doing?
Yeah, when's the record coming out?
This was before you even had started recording it, I think.
Maybe, yeah.
So it's great that it's out. And speaking of fun, and I don't know, this is kind of cerebral. You're going conceptually here. You got a bread side and a butter side.
Yes,
That is true.
So that
that was Lars's idea.
I like that. Is there a difference?
Like in the style, you think?
Yeah, where you thinking, oh, these will go on when you're sequencing the record. Are you like, okay, this is the bread, this is a bread song, and this is a butter song?
Well, I think the idea came from that collecting records, whatever old LPs, would be A and B sides. And we thought, since our name was Bread and Butter, it'd be funny to have 2 B sides, being like usually the B side's the inferior song to the hit. So we were saying all B sides.
Yeah. So, and also on the fun tip, the album is beautiful, sort of gold butter vinyl.
Yeah. We only have a few of those left, I think. We're not supposed to talk about it or something.
I think we have 2
Yeah, I
left.
didn't mention that.
It didn't happen.
And then
Listen to this station.
and then the other ones are highly collectible. They're the burnt black vinyl.
Indeed. Yeah, charcoal black.
Yeah, that you can pick up now. You don't want the yellow one.
Like our souls.
So when you look at the band personnel duties list, you got Shane on vocals, bass, and science, Ryan on guitar, clarity, and truck. Lars, you're on guitars, distortion, cookies, and Mason on drums, vocals, responsibility. So I get some of it. I get Mason, responsibility. You're probably the guy who holds it all together.
I'm the band mom.
Yeah, and you keep things going, which defies the drummer role.
I'm bucking trends.
Yes, and Ryan, with truck responsibilities, I would imagine Mason kind of says, hey,
Pick up Shane. Pick me
Pick
up.
up Shane.
Sometimes.
the two I don't quite get. Lars, you're on cookies. I can sort of imagine
I'm good at baking cookies.
Good at baking cookies, so you bring the cookies, and then Shane, what's the science?
Yeah, I watch a lot of YouTube videos late at night about science, and then I think I know a lot about
and
it.
then text everyone about them.
Yeah. Some stuff you learned about space.
Yeah,
Really into space.
You're like watching Dwight Twilley videos. I'm on fire. Going, what's fire? No. So this is awesome. The record's out, and it's on Kill Room Records, which is our very own Troy Nelson's label, along with Ben Jenkins. And how did that come about?
Boy, Troy and I met years ago working at the Easy Street on Mercer when that was still around. And we opened the store every morning together for a couple years. And we got to know each other real well.
Did you have a go-to record, the first album you'd play?
Oh, like in the morning?
Yeah.
I remember Troy and I listening to a lot of Teenage Fan Club, the Bandwagon-esque record, and him really digging that. And I don't know about in the morning, like Spacemen 3 got listened to.
Something to ease into the day?
Yeah. I don't know if we really worried about that too much. Sometimes it'd be like Black Sabbath right off the bat. I remember the Wipers getting played a lot.
So you guys met there.
Yeah.
Fast
One thing
forward.
I do.
Fast forward. Then then
After the Wipers record.
Ben and Troy already had the label out, and then I think I was doing a show at Chop Suey, that's my old band Gazebos, and then Apocalypse had just been signed, and so I cornered him kind of. I was like, "What about putting us up? What's up with that? Like, put us out too." And he's like, "Yeah,
I also
we'll talk
harassed
about
him
it."
about that.
And then I guess it happened.
We gave them our demo CD, and they told us later, like, they had plenty to do, and you're really not looking for more work of a new band. And they said that they listened to it, and they called each other up later, and they're like, "Damn it, I think we got to do this one." Like, it wasn't like a joyful decision.
Yeah, I know. Troy was like, "Please don't let this be good."
Yeah.
That's a great story, though. I mean, it's a great record.
My favorite compliment you ever hear someone was when people say, like, "Who is that?" Or like, "What is that?" And that's the kind of reaction we're going for. It's just like, what?
That's cool. And then when you see the band, it's amazing. You guys are so good live and so much fun. Celebrating the release of the new record tomorrow with the show at the Tractor Tavern.
Indeed.
Yep.
The new album is out today, and how about a couple more songs from it?
All right, let's do it.
Okay, it is Bread and Butter. It's live here on the afternoon show. It's KEXP.
Keys to the City.
Right, Keys to the City just put out a video for this song.
Just so the local, I'm thinking way too much.
Desperation.
Bread and Butter live on the afternoon show. Desperation, the track. Every time I play that song, I get an email or two from somebody going, what
Who was that?
Exactly. I got one yesterday. It happens every time. Such a great song. And right before that, Keys to the City, there's a new video for that. So if you're up at 2 in the morning, you can watch that. Just go to the Bread and Butter Facebook page if you want to get to that. It's a good way to go.
Sure. Yeah, that's when good looks good in the wee hours, too.
Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you very much for having us.
Yeah, thank you so much, Kevin.
Yeah, really excited to have you here on the album release day. And the party tomorrow night at the Tractor Tavern. Smokey Bright's playing, also Great Spiders. And then a bunch of other gigs, too. Upstream in May and...
Record Store Day.
Oh, yeah, Record Store
April
Day.
22nd.
Seafood
Yep.
Fest.
Yeah.
It's all happening.
So it's all happening for Bread and Butter. So thank you guys again. Tons of fun.
Thank you.
Thank you again.
Thanks.
Huge thanks to Jim, Alaia, Justin on the video front, Nick for taking photographs. All that stuff will be coming soon to our website. And then Kevin Suggs on sound, Matt and Ann running the board, Stacy and Jen on hospitality. And huge thanks to all the KEXP donors that make in-studio sessions like this one possible. It's KEXP Seattle.
Discover new music at listener-powered KEXP.org.